Everywhere on this 10th anniversary of 9/11, reliving the tragic moments may be very hard to do. We know they're hard to do. Seeing the mangled buildings and smoke-filled streets may trigger emotions and thoughts long ago buried. Probably things you buried there on purpose and didn't know were even there. So how should you handle this? It's a serious discussion. How do you handle it? Because you don't always know that you're dealing with it. I'm joined now by human behavior expert Dr. Wendy Walsh. Dr. Wendy, thank you so much for joining us. You know, people may be caught off guard at the rush of feelings from something that happened so long ago. So how does a person get through it? And they may not even realize it.
They may not even realize it. And the distinction is whether they're suffering from major post-traumatic stress disorder. And in that case, they've got to get some therapeutic help and specifically reach out to others who have been in the same situation. If they can talk through and heal their pain, they will be less sensitive to these images again. But for the rest of us, I think it's good to take an opportunity to mourn a bit and reflect and remember and keep our feet on the ground.
So can we talk about kids? Because adults, you know, I mean, we all go through it, but we're adults. We're responsible for ourselves. Let's talk about kids now. And I say that because this week, one of our producers wrote an opinion piece for CNN.com about when and how he should tell his 9-year-old twins about 9/11. He opted to keep them in the dark for another year. He said he didn't want to tell them. What do you recommend, Wendy? How do parents deal with this? I mean, should they even tell their kids?
Well, it's going to be a different choice for every family. My recommendation is based on the age. If they're under 10 and you can protect them from it, then I would suggest yes, because it's only going to create more childhood fears. Now, I have a middle schooler who just turned 13 who's been watching quite graphic films in her school all week. So we had the occasion last night, Dawn, of sitting in a traffic jam on our way to a WNBA game, and I got to talk to her about the meaning of it, about how some people's lives were turned around for the positive after grieving from the tragedy, how unfortunately some people became more prejudiced, how some people became more civically minded and involved. So I talked about the meaning, and I think that's the key with older kids.
Yeah, and you know, I talked to one of the kids who was in the classroom, remember, when President Bush got the news, and she said, you know, for them, she really doesn't think about it that much. She and her classmates only when it comes to the anniversary, and she said in our conversation, they were sort of, her class is sort of a symbol of how America and people can really recover through this. I want to talk to you about something that you write about. What is sublimation? You said sublimation can help people get through this trauma.
Sublimation is one of those big psychobabble words. It's one of the defenses that Freud originally defined as being a healthy defense to trauma. The other one, of course, being humor. And sublimation is when we take our own pain and we turn it around and help other people who are experiencing similar pain. And so many people in amazing numbers did this after 9/11. There were widows who began to help other widows in Afghanistan. There were people who made foundations to help the orphans. So many people did so many great works as acts of sublimation, and that's sort of the healthiest way to respond to this kind of tragedy.
Dr. Wendy, appreciate it.
Good to see you.
Oh, wait, hey, doctor, wait a minute. Before you go, there's a little surprise. Can we back up here, back that up? I forgot about this. Sorry about that.
No.
Listen, I want to congratulate you on your new gig. We were doing it before the break. You're going to be co-hosting the daily TV show, The Doctors, which focuses on health issues, and you know all about that. You're going to be great. Your first appearance is going to be Tuesday. And we like to think that you helped us. This was an act of sublimation for us. You helped us, we helped you, and so I think it's great, and we're very happy for you. Congratulations, all the best.
Thank you. I appreciate it. I love my friends at CNN, and I'm not going anywhere, Don. I'm still going to be in your face every week.
Awesome. Thank you, Wendy. Congratulations. See you soon.
All right. Bye-bye.
All right, to the viewers now, your top stories are straight ahead, and have you heard